there's this picture circulating around the internet, and when I first saw it, I thought it was soft serve ice cream, and I'm like, why is everyone making such a big deal about it? It's in headlines, it's everywhere, right? So I finally decided to read the story to figure out what it is and why it's such a big deal. Jesus, I want you to go to the picture. And, okay, so...
Oh, geez and Lord mercy, what is that? Look, hold on. Ice cream is good, except it would be gigantic. Okay, that's a good guess. The second thing I thought was that it was like a boa constrictor or something, like, you know, some sort of massive snake.
A massive pink boa constrictor.
Well, it's pink, that's all, you know, but somebody was having fun.
Right.
Maybe cotton candy. So what does it turn out to be?
It's actually mechanically separated poultry.
That sounds delicious.
And this substance that you see here, which is known as poultry paste, is used in mass-produced chicken nuggets.
Oh.
So you would think like, oh, what's the big deal? It looks like finely ground chicken, right? Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that back in the 1960s, meat producers wanted to find a way to increase their profits, and they wanted to find a way to use the meat that's left behind, like tendons, meat that's stuck on bones, eyeballs, muscle tissue, all this part of the chicken that we used to toss out.
Right.
Okay. So what this machine does is you put all these parts into it, and it grinds it all up. And then they use this paste in chicken nuggets. They can also do this with pork. So a lot of times they'll use it in bologna, or they'll use it in hot dogs.
Salami, pepperoni, which, you know, I love salami, and I read that and I was like, oh, no, disaster. Now, we always knew that what was inside a hot dog was disastrous, but actually seeing it makes it worse. And not only that, now you see it's pink, and so it goes through this whole process. And as I was looking at that picture, I actually figured out what it is, at least what it looks like. It looks like a pink elephant taking a dump.
Ugh.
Okay, so, although I'm not sure that even the dump would come out pink. Nonetheless, okay, and so what did they do?
Okay.
They put ammonia on?
Okay, so this doesn't seem like, even knowing that they put tendons and eyeballs and muscle tissue, maybe that doesn't gross you out. But what they do to make this matter taste good is disgusting, okay? So first of all, it's crawling in bacteria, so they wash it with ammonia.
Great.
And then the ammonia makes it taste really, really bad, so then they use artificial flavoring, and then since it's a weird pink color, they'll use artificial dyes.
Right. And by the way, why is it pink, right? That's a strange color for meat to be. My guess is a lot of blood got mixed into there.
Ew.
Okay, I'm just guessing. I don't know that. That's not in the story, okay? But here's where they lost me. Ammonia. Okay, the minute they said they were mixing ammonia into it, I was like, disaster. Now, the thing is, we just don't know what's in our food. I don't know if that's in my salami. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Like McDonald's says, oh, that's not in our chicken McNuggets. Oh, no.
Right.
You know, we use other kinds of nasty meat, but not that one.
Well,
okay.
Here's the good thing. The USDA now requires all products with mechanically separated meat to note that on the ingredients. So if you don't want to eat this stuff, you can just look at the list of ingredients on the product and make sure that there's no mechanically separated poultry or pork in it. But
and to be fair to McDonald's, they really say they don't use mechanically separated meat.
They used to, but now they use all white meat chicken.
Okay, all right. Yeah, look, we don't know.
Right,
we don't know. I'm not saying anything. You know?
Look, and McDonald's chicken nuggets are delicious. So I really hope that they don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like this, for me, the salami is delicious. Now this thing's got me paranoid that I'm eating pig elephant dump. You know, but I don't want to be paranoid. I just want to eat it because it tastes good. And I'll tell you what, they do amazing stuff with that artificial crap that they load in there. But imagine how much artificial crap they got to put in there to turn that gump into something that tastes like salami. You see what I'm saying?
So nasty.